Hello, everybody! It's your favorite evil genius, GF Jr. And once again, we are finally back. Me and the Dokis are back playing Doki Literature Club Plus on the Switch. And this is part 5.
Oh man, I cannot believe we literally stopped playing this game for 5 months now.
Yeah,
But at least we're finally back to it.
yeah. Yeah, I had to duck down so y'all can see Yuri. Because I'm super big now.
Yeah. You've really grown.
Yeah, and I love my new bod. Oh yeah, we had to introduce our guests. Since I had Pommy on here last time, I figured I'd get one of the other circus members. So, introducing Ragatha.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for having me here.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah, and also cannot believe it's been one whole year since the Amazing Ddlc Circus first episode. Well, the pilot came out.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. But time flies when you're having fun.
You said it. Alright, enough chit chat. Let's continue where we left off. And here's our last save file. May 12th, 2024, 2:19 a.m.
Wow, y'all were really up late. Yeah, we definitely were.
But now, let's continue where we left off. And we're already starting off strong with Monica saying, "Aw man."
Okay, here we go. Oh man. I'm the last one here again.
Now for me, don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again?
Yeah.
You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano.
Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. Ah, I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Monica, do they usually have flying squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I didn't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Mon-Ika. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all! Also, that joke makes no sense in translation! Never mind. Let's just focus on our own events for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway.
Excuse me? Where's Sayori anyway? Welp, knowing you're probably late again.
Yeah, probably. So, what I'm getting from this, I believe it's like a little dating simulator type of game where you read the characters' dialogues? Yeah, pretty much.
But it does get darker along down the road. But you have to wait till that part comes.
Okay, hope it's not too scary.
I mean, it can get a little, gruesome at times, but yeah. But if it does, we'll just censor it. You know, for YouTube.
Okay.
Anyways, let's continue. Oh, there you are. Shiori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Shiori. I wave my hand in front of her face.
Eh?
You're spacing out again.
Ah! Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh? Is everything alright?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see?
Shiori shows me a big smile.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Shiori before turning back toward everyone else. But the conversation has already disappeared with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Shiori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk.
Goldie, what's up?
Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Shiori recently?
Anything up with her? In what way do you mean?
Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today.
Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her.
Monica peers across the room and at Shiori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk.
Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Goldie. You certainly know her a lot more than I do.
Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always she always talked to me about things that bother her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now.
No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try to talk to her myself.
Eh? Are you sure about that? She seems like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest.
Person of interest? What do you mean by that?
I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Goldie.
Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion?
Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Shiori talks about you more than anything else, you know?
Eh?
She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra life was turned on inside of her.
What? No way! Shiori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been.
You're so funny, Goldie.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we all can be funny at times. Yeah, you said it, Ragatha. have you thought of maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. Ah, I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean it to jump into conclusion, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to tell to her, so try not to think about it for now.
Ah, alright. Maka smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Maka stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Siri told me to not worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica.
Wow, this is really touching.
Yeah, like I said, it'll get dark at times as it goes on.
Whew. I mean, it is October, so I suppose it can get a little dark, a little more scare factor. Yeah, I cannot wait for Halloween. It can be so spooky and scary.
Yeah, even though we know that Pomni's not really a fan of horror and stuff, and we can understand that. And she's not a fan of jump scares either. Neither is Marvin.
Yeah.
But anyways, moving on.
Okay, everyone.
After some time passes, Marga calls out to the club room.
Sorry, I had to clear my throat. Why don't we share our poems now?
Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Who should I read my poem to first?
Ooh, so you also read poems in this game?
Yep, it's kind of the main gimmick. Oh, god dang, the camera won't focus. Alright, there we go. I don't know why it does that. Alright, so who should I pick?
You know what, Ragatha, since you're the guest, why don't you pick? Okay. You know what? Why don't we go with Monica first? Okay, we'll go with me.
Alright then. Monica it is.
Hi, Goldie.
Have you thought about what you wanted to submit to perform at the festival?
Well,
being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure. Just like how Peach said no pressure in the Mario movie.
Yeah. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great.
It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands.
I like it, Goldie.
Really?
It's a lot of cutter than I expected. I mean cuter, not cutter. Sorry. Let me try that again. It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Oh, jeez.
No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment.
If you say so.
Yep. There's lots of poems or stories out there that are no more than a few simple words. They could be a funny, enduring, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. That might even feel like they're writing for kids. But if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody.
I see.
Very nice, inspiring words. Thanks.
So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that?
Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it wouldn't be your kind of poem to explore. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright?
Uh, alright.
Wow, look at this. Oh, the music changed too. Yeah, the music changes to like a piano sound when we read poems. Wow, I love that. Oh, and also, Goldie, you don't have to read the whole thing, you just look through it. It's your choice.
No, I might as well read it. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost and lost and been in the sky, fed the sky. You might know of the answerings of the wild of the mind. Day after day, I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else fails me, when all others have turned away, the legend is that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day, one day the mind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, ex- experienceless. But and but a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything, the lady who knows everything, knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind.
Wow, that was impressive. Thanks. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are are the sorts of things that I give life meaning. Not to get too sorry, a little cough in my throat for a sec. It's all good. All right, not to get philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
I see. I never really put much though into it.
In a way, ah, God, sorry. It's all right, Monica. Take your time. In a way, it's almost paradoxical because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
You know,
There's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in this club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone.
You mean one dimensional?
Ah, yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really. Ugh, you got a little frog in your throat? Well, I mean, I've been outside, so hopefully I didn't suck up. Maybe it's with a little pollen. I mean, that could be it. As I was saying, it can really be disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club. Don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Wow, that is some really great advice. Yeah, I always like to give positive advice to my club members. And you always do, Monica. It's kind of the same with you, Ragatha. You always gotta be positive, even though when things are bad. Yep, you got it.
But anyways, who should we go for next? You know what? Screw it, I'll go with Siori next.
Okay. Hmm. It's nice, I guess.
Come on, I can already tell you don't like it.
Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably not Suki.
Eh? I didn't write this for anyone specific. I didn't write this for anyone specifically.
Maybe. That's not really what I meant though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club?
Well, of course I am.
Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Goldie.
Sayori, is there something wrong?
Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Yeah, I mean, I can definitely tell there's something wrong.
Yeah, clearly. Alright. Just let me know. Just tell me if you need anything.
I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go and play with everyone else now.
If you insist.
Yay! I'm I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori?
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. So I don't get to read her poem then. Dang.
I guess she's not really feeling it. Well, I suppose not. I mean, yeah, sometimes life can be a bit of a doozy.
Yeah. You know what? I suppose I'll go with Natsuki next. Oh my god, this dang camera keeps focusing in and out. God.
Finally!
Eh? This one
It's good. I was wondering how long it would take you. All right. Yeah, seriously. Don't listen to what anyone else says, especially Yuri. Okay. Just keep writing poems like this. That's all you need.
Uh, are you sure that's not just what you want?
Excuse me? You're talking to a pro, you know. Don't you think you should trust my opinion the most?
I guess that depends. Aren't you aren't you biased towards poems that are more simple and cute?
Biased? Of course not. My opinion just happens to be the best.
Uh-huh. There's one thing I still can't tell. Is Natsuki actually self-aware of her spoiled behavior? At this rate, I don't know if I'll ever figure it out. Heh, it's kind of like me. Kind of both narcissistic.
Yeah, it was all in the blood, baby.
Well, even though I don't have blood, but still, because I'm an animatronic. Fair enough. I'm glad that you like my poem after all.
I knew you'd fully understand. Just keep showing me your poems, and you'll be a pro before you know it. Anyway, here's the one I wrote.
Ah, I'll be your beach.
Oh yeah, I saw this one in the Game Grumps episode where they literally sang about it. It's pretty funny.
But anyways, let me read it. I'll be your beach. Your mind is full of troubles and fears that dismissed in your wonder over the years. But today, I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago.
Ooh,
Let's bury your heavy thoughts in the sand, in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Watch your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine.
oh, you're doing like they did, like rhyming.
I suppose. I mean, this is pretty much a rhyme. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set your free in a my set your oh my god, I'm sorry, Jesus. Set you free. You're free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be your beach that washes your worries away. I'll be your beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be your beach that makes your heart leap in a way that you thought that you left you long ago. But if you let you by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Oh,
Wow, that was incredible.
well, I tried.
That was actually pretty good. Wow. I'll be a piece that washes your words away. I'll be a piece that takes you about each day.
Okay, let's not get too carried away with my poem. Anyways, let's continue.
Yeah, I feel like I keep writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome.
You got that right.
Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach.
So you dedicate to write about the beach first, and then came up with the message later.
Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wasn't. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. Ah, you can really see her doing that too. making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too, but there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At at the very least, it was good practice.
Alrighty then. I got dang the camera again. Ugh. There we go. Alright, Yuri, you are the last one. Alright, here we go.
Well done, Goldie. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think.
I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but it was a great way for me to spend more personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing, and I guess doing some writing myself.
Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Goldie?
Eh?
Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself, and in the way it doesn't matter if if you're a good writer or a bad writer, and even my opinions are just opinions, you know. As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself.
That's comforting.
It really is comforting.
I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another.
Eh? Why me?
Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and the most advice to share.
Is that so?
Yuri thinks for a good minute.
That must be terrible.
Eh?
For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me.
Yuri, it's not it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion.
I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it.
Overthinking?
Being disliked.
Yuri?
What what I'm saying. I'm sorry I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on.
Alright. Do you want to share your poem now?
Okay. Here. Wow. All these are really good poems.
Let's see. Beach. Hold on a second. It's kind of seeming like Natsuki's. Let's see. Beach. Millions of years. Working.
Yeah, I know it's in cursive. It's just I like to write that way. Like I said, you don't have to read the whole thing, you can just look at it.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Things. Mm. Huh. Really impressive.
Yeah, I agree. Really impressive. Thanks.
Anyways, moving on.
Um, I'm aware that the beach is kind of an insane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it.
Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it.
She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or the process. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in writing style. I just went I just went with her request. But well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. It's good to calm everyone's thoughts once in a while. It's just good to relax and calm yourself from all the stress. Yeah, you definitely said it.
Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing.
Okay, okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figure? Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. Sorry. You divided from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is it? Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Uh, sh- strange in air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
In your books, maybe. Look,
The only thing different is that Siri isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right. Siri always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run up to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please, show some decency. Oh, come on!
uh, she actually wasn't feeling too well, and she went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
No!
First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Siori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine.
What did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival's preparation, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them and in different flavors. Can you handle all of that by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted! And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry from. God dang this throat. Five melts. Shiori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can. Uh, um, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I, I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're you're the most you're the most talented person here. You know. Ugh. Oh my god, I'm stuttering. You're the most talented person here. You know. Hmm. Now Natsuki is pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Siri enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. Ah, that may be the case. Yeah, sometimes it's not really the same without Sayori. Ah, thanks, guys. Yeah, you always seem to line up our day. just like you, just like you line up everyone's day at the circus, Ragatha. Hmm, I suppose that's true. I always try to lighten up everyone's mood. Yumi, Yumi can get on so well. Yeah, we could. but if but if I can also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I I I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and stares nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, let's just leave you, Goldie. The one who's truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would be, it would probably, it would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would, I would, I would be really appreciative of that. Ah, that's. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of the club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a situation like that? Ah, I suppose it wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even you do know how to bake. There's always some dirty work I could give you. I could give to you. It's not like Monica going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. Um, if I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Ooh! Dang, she got you with that. Ugh. Goldie, Goldie, Goldie may not like, might not like to be around you, only to make him to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be suited to assist with his with decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds like you're just making excuses for Goldie too. What are you saying? It will be more extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to you, Goldie, to decide how you'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. So I'm sure he's interested in. You literally just said I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we just sell this already? Yeah. Goldie, you're okay with this, right? With this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Hmm. Very well. In that case,
everyone looks stare at me. But of course, I'm going to go with. Oh man, how am I gonna choose? Who can I go with?
Uh, this really is a difficult choice.
I don't know if I should go with Natsuki, Yuri, Monica, or Shiori.
You know what? I got an idea. How about we let the fans decide?
I mean, I suppose that could work.
Yeah, we can like end this off and then save this file, and we can let the fans decide who should we choose.
Um, you know what? Yeah. Whatever the fans choose, we'll go with.
Okay. Not a bad idea, Shiori.
Alright, so let me just, well, I better save this file then. Alright, let me click save. Empty slot. There we go. There's the date and the time. There we go. It's been saved. So now, we'll save it for next time, for part 6. Welp, that's it for part 5.
Wow. Yeah, making choices can be really difficult.
You got that right.
But we'll leave it to the fans to decide.
So, you guys in the comments. So, we'll put a comment on who you guys should pick. So, well, in part 6, let me know who I should pick. Either Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, or Monica. And whoever gets the most votes, I will choose that character. Alrighty then. Hoping they choose me.
Well, we'll just have to find out and see in part 6. Well, since I was the guest of part 5, I wonder who will be the guest for part 6.
Well, I was thinking my wife, Alice.
Ooh, you have a wife?
Yeah, well, just like Kinger, I also have a wife too. But she is still around. And she didn't abstract.
Oh, okay. I believe you told me about her, I think. And she was an angel?
Yeah, because that's literally her name, Alice Angel.
And you do remember you showed me a picture of her once, too.
Oh yeah, I did. You want to see it again?
Sure.
Alright, here she is.
Wow, she looks cute.
You're dang right she does. She's my doll.
Wow, I can't believe you married her. You two look great for each other.
They sure do. And of course, I guess I'll show the fans, even though they already know what she looks like, but yeah. Oh, toots, how I love you so. But, anyways, well, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see y'all in part 6. And also, thank you, Ragatha, for joining me.
No problem. If you want me to come back, just let me know. Maybe we'll get one of the others to join.
I doubt it, but we'll see. But, anyways, that's all, folks, and we'll see y'all in the next video. Good night, everybody.
Well, this was fun. But I guess now we gotta head back to the circus.
Yeah, as usual, I'll make a portal to head back.
Okay. Just like you did with Pomni.
Yeah. Well, let me just put this controller back. Alright, there we go.
Well, this was super fun. Cannot wait for part 6.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to see what the fans choose.
Yeah, like I said, let us know in the comments who I should choose to help for the festival. Like I said, whoever gets the most votes, I choose that character. But anyways, let me make you a portal to head back to the circus.
Yeah, Can't believe it's been yesterday since the first anniversary of your show. Yeah, how time flies. But, anyways, yeah.
Alright, let me just grab my portal gun.
Huh, kind of like Rick and Morty.
Alright, now let me just shoot a portal. Ah. Alright, the portal will head you straight back to the circus.
Well, thanks for having me.
No problem.
Hope we get to see you again, Ragatha. I hope so too. But, anyways, gotta get going. Oh, one last thing before I go.
And what is that?
See ya.
Oh.
Did she just give you a kiss on the cheek?
Yeah, she did.
Wow, how lucky you!
Oh yeah! Oh, Goldie, you still got the riz.
Uh-huh.
But anyways, this villain needs his beauty sleep. But anyways, good night, girls.
Wow, I cannot believe Ragatha gave Goldie a kiss on the cheek. That was so nice of her.
Well, that was unexpected, but cannot wait for part 6. They better choose me. Well, just have to wait and see. Well, good night, folks.
Yep.
We'll see y'all in part 6 and in the next video. Good night. Goldie and the Dokis are out. Yeah.